E aí, gatinhas, sejam muito bem-vindas ao terceiro capítulo do Life is Strange Double Exposure, que é o último jogo prequel do Life is Strange Reunion. Primeiro, eu ia achar super esquisito. Imagina, você vai levar um tiro e aí você primeiro fala assim: calma aí, melhor amiga, deixa eu tirar uma foto de você me matando, por favor. Mano, imagina se a polícia tivesse pego essa porra desses sustos.
Oh, how is it already morning?
Imagina. Deixa eu registrar esse momento
This makes about as much
maravilhoso,
sense as it
nossa.
did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests.
Vamos assistir aqui o pendrive da Gwen.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger?
Nossa, mas eu não vi o vídeo. Eu queria ver o vídeo assim, ó. Pixel by pixel, frames by frames.
No matter
Eu
what
queria,
that
meu
photo
maior
of me
sonho.
suggests, there's no
Então,
way I shot Sophie.
um dos estudantes, eles se viram. E aí, do nada, essa professora, ela falou que tem um vídeo dela vendendo droga,
Maybe
mas
that
ela não
photo
fez
of me
isso.
has a clue I'm missing. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Sophie chapter. I have to prove that wasn't me. None of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to be caught? Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, the restraining order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
No primeiro jogo ela tentou dar um tiro, ela nem
No matter how much I
acertou, nem
stare at
conseguiu
you,
atirar. Você acha que ela ia
you
conseguir atirar
refuse to make
agora?
sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
Eu falei que não.
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation.
Nossa, pega essa foto e enfia na
There are just a
xereca.
few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Joga o café na foto.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
Quem é esse espírito obsessor? É
small
o
town with a curious
detetive do
number
caso
of
da menina.
murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Porra, foi essa?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
O Moses, que é o amigo da Saf e da Max, ele pegou a câmera da Saf quando ela morreu. E aí ele tá puto procurando essa câmera e a Max conseguiu pegar de volta. Só que nessa que a Saf morreu, o telescópio não estava montado. Só que na que ela tá viva, o telescópio estava montado. E aí na hora que ela foi empurrar as peças que estavam na frente de onde a câmera estava guardada, fez barulho. E aí ela tocou nas peças do telescópio e do nada o telescópio montou, trocou os lugares do mundo real, do mundo que ela morreu e do mundo que ela tá viva, entendeu?
That's not true. He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
Sei lá, mata ele, mata a mãe dele, caga no chão da casa dele. Tem tanta coisa
None
pra
of
te
this
fazer.
makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe
Meu Deus.
I still could.
Ih, não conseguiu. Ai, meu Deus, eu odiava. Nossa, gente, quem me conhece sabe o quanto eu odeio esse minigame.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
Que porra é essa?
Wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
My man LaPage, a drag queen. Não, calma. Okay, bitch.
The queen of flip. I don't set the bar. I flipped it. My name is Maya Iman LePage, and it's time to get flip tested. On stage, Maya is a ball.
Que porra foi essa? Por quê?
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
I like mourning.
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Ainda tá aí, você ainda matou sua melhor amiga, parabéns.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
Eita. My name is Maya Man LaPage and it's time for get lip tested. Porque ela não voltou pra uma foto anterior? Verdade, né? Você acha que ela pensa?
You were right. I don't know how. But you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Como que vai contar pra tudo, com tudo se você não sabe o que é tudo? Ah, eu vou contar pra ele tudo. Tudo o quê? Você não sabe nem quem é você direito agora, essa vagabunda. Vira gente, porra. Para de usar esses poderes. Toda vez que alguém morre, você descobre um poder do seu cu. E todo mundo morre no final, né? Então, tipo, às vezes é melhor não usar o poder mesmo, sua lixosa.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully. I get
Okay.
it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
Verdade, ela terminou com o David. Ah. Bia ficou gag demais, não tem como. Nossa, tem como a gente voltar, a gente vem e volta.
Some of that was definitely directed at me.
Mas não parece que mudou muita coisa não, viu?
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
Cadê o Moses? Ele não tava aqui, essa porra? Ó. Isso, tira a
I know
foto
Sophie would
da...
have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me?
Como que você matou sua vagabunda? Ai, que
Any
ótimo,
version
né?
of me could do something like that. He's probably not coming.
Oxe, isso não era dele, não? É uma que tem cena que ela parece cabelo vermelho. Já vou de Daninha. Ai, amiga, tudo bem? Beijos. Amanhã vai estar o último capítulo do Life is Strange 1 e o primeiro daqui do Double Exposure já, tá? Aí vai ser um às 2 da tarde e o outro às 10. Ai, que todos do chato. Obrigada, amiga. Beijos. Durma bem.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready
Vê
when
que
you are.
bicha esquisita.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
Tá rezando?
I shouldn't leave yet.
Mas ele tem um bagulho de voltar, sua burra.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
É a morte, né, porra?
You okay?
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Sophie slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
Eu não confio em ninguém agora com essa bosta.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Oh,
Shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me.
Às vezes acho que ele deve ter problema só
You're going to
psicológico.
pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Ele tá se vendo? Ai, ele tá se vendo. Nós conseguimos, assim, usar o poder. Ele não consegue. Eu acho que eu vou tentar salvar ele. O que vocês acham? Eu acho que faz sentido. Por causa que ele não tem poder, a gente tem. Então, tipo... Banger, sabe?
Max, you have to let go!
Menina. Pois é.
Could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
Ah, não
No,
merecia
you couldn't
muito.
have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
Quem é
No
Maya?
idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
O que a Maya Mazafera fez dessa vez, meu Deus? Ficou sem comer. Falou de lixo francesa. Porra. Gastou 50 mil num cabelo humano.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay. That's not what her text said earlier. It was about Alderman's investigation. What the hell is going on? Talk to
Será que-
Gwen, see what she knows about Maya.
Será
And
que
while I'm
ele
at
foi
it,
excluído
I'd
da
like to know why she
realidade?
killed Sophie's book deal.
Calma. Pera, eu não vi o número, né? Ah, nossa, achei que eu ia encontrar uma grande coisa. Encontrei uma grande noia.
One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Pera, tá falando da
One of
Safia?
Sophie's former students, I guess. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Sem entender porra nenhuma.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Sophie included.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Ô garota, você cancelou o livro da
How
menina
much
que
did
morreu.
Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Opa,
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other.
Rachel and Bria, Chloe.
Vin Lang kid. Used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Gag.
How do I get my hands on a copy? Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Gag.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Não, pois é. Nossa, eu vou ter que voltar pro mundo da bicha morta. Da bicha morta. Sair.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died.
Professor.
Quem me chamou?
Yeah.
Ah, não é não.
Left his door open.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws. Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Não entendi, então.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died. This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Tem duas pessoas aqui. Tem a sala da menina Gwen. Ai, no mundo vivo. Por isso que não deu certo.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Ah, eu cheiro
Like I
pó.
said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sofia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Fofoqueira vagabunda, né?
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sofia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Olha. Se ela não saber que nós sabemos, é melhor ainda. Então, assim, eu prefiro que ela não saiba que nós sabemos, porque senão, ó. O que vocês acham? Eu faria isso também? Pois é.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Tá.
He's probably in the admin building.
Opa?
Hey, sport? We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Oh, just, work stuff? Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Safi's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Safi?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Safi.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
No.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
Essa foi esquisitinha, pior que
Hey,
foi.
Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Are you working on your podcast?
Yeah. I'm researching this really fascinating string of killings in West Germany in the late 80s. See, there was this hospital. You'll have to tune in if you want to hear the rest.
I'll be sure to.
Que prostituta. Vadia esquisita.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Posso sobreviver, por favor?
Vin?
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case,
Nossa, mas ele é meio
I'll do my
prostitutinho
best to be of
também, né?
service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Ela tá na realidade viva ou morta? Viva. Que isso? Banho de espuma? Que porra é essa? Bala de espuma?
Looks like
Ah,
somebody
tá.
had their last stand.
Ner-
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the...
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm... Try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that. Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Nossa, mas é que você é bem inteligente, né? Tipo, todo mundo quer se
Did I
aproveitar de
just
você.
witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
O primeiro não faz sentido. Qual que vocês acham? Eu não acho que faça sentido esse primeiro. Tipo, é óbvio que ela tava com problema mental. Ela se matou. Oxi. Quem que tá feliz e se mata? Que coisa é essa? É, então.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya. And I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
and Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Anche Pussy.
This Vin's not going to tell me. How can they have no record of him? They sent him. Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son? Anything.
Oxe.
Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Ó, 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 ó. Coisa linda, meu Deus.
Can't you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give you the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Puta que pariu.
You had to say about Maya.
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up! You wanted a performance and now you're gonna give it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
That's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me practice? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Era do mundo vivo. A gente tá vendo do morto e não é morto-vivo. Que lindo.
He looks so composed. Let's hope what I've learned is enough. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please. Enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class.
Ai, tinha que
He
ser.
has Maya's blood on his hands.
Oh!
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. You owe me a favor, remember? Because of your package.
My... package?
Shit! That's in the other timeline. Get it together, Max. Never mind. What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi?
Well, I'd say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Todo mundo, vamos todos nós sermos respeitosos a Maya, mas a fera, por favor. Quase falei Manla Pay de novo. Acho que eu tenho algum vício em Drag Race, porque não é possível.
How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But I
just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
Olha.
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
Nossa, mas que frase horrível, né?
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
Eu amo que ninguém nunca vê quando ela nada some. Que frase suspeita do caralho é essa? Pois é. Você não pode provar nada. Logo após ela falar
Alright,
porra nenhuma.
let's see what I can find about Maya. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Ai, que susto ali atrás, o demônio, olha que horror.
Doesn't fit.
Que porra é essa? Deus. Meu Deus.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas. That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same. Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Que mina doente também, viu? Por que ela não contou pra ela que o Vin que... Nossa, ela tá acabada.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did.
Não, pois é.
Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Tadinha da mãe da Chloe, pois é. É, todo mundo dos Zebas.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the dip.
Taste buds are overrated.
O copo é invisível? Que porra é essa?
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster.
Nossa.
Oh God, I certainly have a type.
Oh. Oh.
You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house.
Achei que era droga.
We call it the Rat
Ai,
Hole.
a música pode ser uma bosta.
Best
também.
house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Joey Granito.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude, take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep.
Gente, que loucura.
Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Essa banda realmente existe?
And a mosh pit opens in
Deixa eu
the
pesquisar.
smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, Zacarov.
Okay.
Essa vagabunda não falou isso.
Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
No! To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she was laying.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
Nossa.
That
Vocês
was
iriam
the
pra date
wildest show
assim?
I have ever seen. Or like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real event show's gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. The therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
Bitchy women are a huge turn on, so.
Oh? Good to know. Because I can be vicious. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not seeing pain.
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me?
Menina.
Max Caulfield, you are the worst.
Nossa, eu tô uma coisa assim. Ah.
Fuck.
Gente, eu tô apaixonada.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Ô, gente, que idiotice. Vê que bonitinho a tartaruguinha ali, ó.
So,
Eu sabia que ia tomar Polaroid nessa porra.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes. Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I really think you should take a look at the footage. It's weird. Like, game-changingly weird. I think you should fight this.
I'll look into it. Anything else?
Oh, that's all. I hope... Just... take care.
Boa noite, Levi. Chegou no finalzinho já, viu?
You can't be a bard.
Why not?
Eles bebem num copo imaginário, RP, né? Coisa linda. Mas onde que eu vou falar com o Veno se ele não tá aqui? Vocês viram o Veno? Insônia? Entendo. Só se ele estiver aqui, o único lugar. Ah, é no mundo morto.
Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me?
Ah, eu acho que vai aparecer pra eu beijar ele. Eu vou me afastar, eu sou uma mulher fiel.
Help yourself.
Eu amo esse copo de Sims que some toda vez, acho chique.
Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone.
Ela olhou pra ele com uma carinha
Colleagues,
quando...
Moses,
Pera
Sophie.
que ela olhou pra ele com uma carinha quando chamou ele.
Sophie.
Ah, eu odeio ele.
Used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Sophie was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Sophie.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
I know what happened to Maya.
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died.
Gente, beijar ele seria
Version
tipo
of you
coisa de gente idiota.
I don't know. An alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd.
Ai não, mas eu achei ele estúpido, eu achei ele idiota. Se eu tivesse beijado ele, eu ia me matar.
Which I'm good at.
Sim, as duas gostam.
Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Oh. You hitting that?
What? No. I mean, we were talking. And then Sophie happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
Eu acho que é traição. Não traição, porque elas não namoram, né? Mas assim,
Even discounting her
confiança pra caralho.
Hey, principals can be hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Nossa, pés pra caralho.
He's a friend. It'd be too weird.
More for me. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
Uhum. A Gwen, sim.
Let's just say I was a little disappointed when I found out she had a wife.
You never know. Her wife could be down too. Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Pass, he's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less. Hold up. This is smash or pass?
Segura a
Not
periquita.
have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them. Just exactly.
Okay, my turn.
Nossa, eu tô apaixonada nesse jogo.
Yasmin.
Apaixonadíssima.
That's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
I am incredibly unshocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know? Aha.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1 at Caledon and 2 not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So, about me, Miss Caulfield. Where do I fall on the binary?
Pior que esse filho da puta, ele tem um papo bom pra caralho, mas vai se fuder que eu sou fechadona com essa sapatona. Ó.
But
no worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. I needed this, so. Thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, Vin. I better cross back over in case Safi is cooled off and is trying to reach me.
Quero ser que nem ele quando crescer, esse papo foi fodinha,
Nothing
pior que
from
foi,
Safi.
né? Ele teve um
I
papo
don't know
legal.
what I was hoping for. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
Mas 100% fechada com a Amanda. Puta que pariu!
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery. Oh, God. This is bad.
Ai, deve ter sido o gato. Imagina.
Whoever was here really messed.
Não é nada grave. Invadiram a casa dela.
What were they looking for? Safi's books. What could anyone want with those? No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? There goes my security deposit.
O gato tá ali, eu vou lá por causa do gato. Cadê o gato?
Closed and secure. Too bad I can't hide out over here forever.
O gato era da outra. Não, pois é. Se fosse eu, acho que eu ia ter um surto tão grande.
Oh no. You're scared.
Ai, devia você não ficar, né? Invadiram a porra da sua casa, mas você tá suave.
Hey, you're okay? What happened? Did you see who came in?
Só porque você perguntou, vai responder, tá? La La Land. Porra. Menina.
That doesn't sound good.
Não.
Come on. Jump. I'll catch you. You stay up there then. Gather your thoughts. Iris, say tuna fish. Maybe not the best time for a photo op, but you're so cute. I can't resist a cat on a fridge. Hey, say meow.
Nossa, minha casa foi invadida. O que que eu vou fazer?
Ai. They're still here?
Nossa.
Fuck. I think they just went into the dark room.
Nossa, mas eu pegava uma faca, ia
Can't
pro
let
outro
them go
mundo e
through
eu...
my investigation stuff. Guess Count Catula has particular tastes. And bananas is not one of them.
Eu não acho que compensa fazer isso. Puta que pariu.
There you are, asshole. Show me your face. Damn it. That's me. What in the fucking fuck is going on?
Nossa, mas se ela tentasse tocar em mim, eu ia dar um grito tão grande, sair correndo.
Hey. It's me, Max. I'm you, somehow. I would really love to know what the fuck is going on. You weren't supposed to be home. What? Why wouldn't I be home? Wait!
Porra é essa? Ela tá vestida com a roupa que a gente tava no primeiro capítulo.
Damn it! Now how do I get across? No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way? Hope I haven't lost her. I almost got her!
Nunca mais invada a casa de ninguém, que bom, né, amor?
What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future? Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot?
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room? About Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
That's not true. I'm trying to help Safi.
Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No!
Ah, tá loira? Ah, não, é o... a touca. Puta merda.
Come on!
Nossa, é uma frost do caralho.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Que porra é essa? Gente, queria agradecer a todo mundo que veio assistir o terceiro capítulo do Life is Strange Double Exposure. Espero que vocês tenham se divertido. Espero vocês no próximo. Beijos. Tchau!